But I think it's more likely they just missed from when we went. We'll be right back the first time to now. But we're good now. But it just took our mic off for some reason. And I didn't realize until Landon texted me. He was like, "Hey, you're muted." And I was like, "Were we before?" And he was like, "No, I used to hear you." So it must have happened at some point. I honestly don't. I think I might have knocked the thing around. Hold on, I'm gonna double check. Oh yeah, there we go. We're a lot better. Okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm William Trubick. This is my partner today, Charles Wright. We're going to get back here into the second half of a Slippery Rock basketball action. Currently out here on the court, we have Dame Givner, Isaac James, Elijah Hill, Brady Mayo, and Ike Herstner for the Rock.
It's going to be interesting to see the Rock and how they attack the second half. I saw this play on the Lincoln game last week. They had a big lead, 10-ish, 12-ish point lead, and it came back down to a 4-point lead for the Rock. Now, this is a lot closer than that. We'll see how they'll attack both offensively and defensively.
Lake Erie College shoots the three. No good. That's going to be on Amari Williams.
And that's a big thing the Rock need to keep up. They're leading rebounds at a halftime 22-18, but that was an even bigger disparity before the last 3 minutes of the first half.
Dame Givner has the ball for Slippery Rock, surveying the defense, looking for a play. Good pass to to Elijah Hill, who goes up. He's fouled on the shot.
Another big issue for the Rock is steals and turnovers, like we talked about, giving up the ball, coughing up the ball. Lake Erie going into half had 10 steals. The Rock only had 5.
He's not able to get his first free throw. That actually is a big shocker. That's the first missed free throw for the Rock tonight. They were shooting 100% before going into the second half. He's not able to get either of them to go, but Herster grabs that rebound really quick, and he works out of the low post. He's not able to get the shot to go, but I think he also got called on a shooting foul as well. Yes, he did. He's going to be shooting from the stripe as well.
Erie, in less than a minute of in-game time, have 2 fouls already.
And this is what you saw in the first quarter, too. Right away, they were getting fouls off the bat.
Yep. Rock just have to keep getting those free throws down.
He's able to get it. Here comes Amari Williams bringing up for the Storm. And a good steal from Ike Herster. That steal was on Kai Williams.
Another charge.
Kai Bloom, not Kai Williams.
That's the second one on Isaac now. He's leading the night with 3 steals so far. He's been their best defender, seems like.
Welch inbounding for Lake Erie.
He's also coughed up the ball 4 times, though.
Here's Kai Bloom with a clean pass to... Kai Bloom gets that assist there.
That's good put back. Just timed it right. Isaac was a little early on that jump.
Mayo's bringing it up for the Rock. James is slashing again, and he's able to get the rebound off the glass. Here comes Williams bringing it up again for the Storm with a clean pass to Bloom. Bloom tries to pass, but looks like James is able to get a piece of it.
Erie is keeping up that fast-paced offense that they've had all in the first half. They're trying to go blow for blow with the Rock right now.
Mayo with a dish to Hill, almost intercepted there. Givner is at the logo. Pass to Mayo. Pass to Herster. Dead legs. Pass back to Mayo. Mayo takes that clean mid-range shot. Rebounded back by Hill there.
There's Hill with those big offensive rebounds that they've needed.
Givner's just hanging out up there at the top at the logo. He's looking for a play, form.
He's got less than 10 on the shot clock. There.
Herster's going from the backboard cut again, and he's able to get it with that nice reverse layup there. Woo!
Ike looks clean tonight.
Amari Williams is not able to get the shot to fall for Lake Erie College. Herster, football pass. Herster had open lane down there, but he got a nice chase down block there from a 21 on Lake Erie. Etheridge, I believe that's his second or third block of the night for Lake Erie. He's definitely had a good defensive game.
That's huge for the Rock.
Paint.
Erie had 5-on-4 coming on the court because Ike was stuck behind the cheerleaders on the sideline.
Bishko passes back to Filippini. Filippini isn't able to get the shot to go. Hill gets the rebound.
Another jump ball.
Yep, looks like it.
Coach Grady isn't happy again. They're doing that stack play again. They're going to disperse each way.
Another foul on Lake Erie. Slippery Rock trying to inbound it again. Givner's back there. Good pass to Hill.
They're doing a four-court press again, but they're not really double-teaming the guy with the ball.
Givner keeps the ball. Points at Herster. Looks like he's trying to get a play going. Oh, pass to James.
James gets the matchup he wants.
James in that high post there. Almost a steal from number 10 on Lake Erie. That was almost a steal for Bishko. I'm going to be on. Come on.
That was another one. It was a tough shot for Mayo because he wasn't able to land correctly, and it still wasn't called again. It'll be interesting to see the ref report after the game.
Here's Bishko. Bishko passes to Filippini. Filippini tries to go in, but it's picked off by Shamora.
They're back to double teaming the guy with the ball.
Yep. Sledge has got the
That's
ball.
a foul.
Oh, that's a reach in, without a doubt. And that's his third foul in a row on Leonard for Lake Erie. They're going to bring him out right away.
Yeah, they got to.
Still a pretty close game right now, 49-44. Rock is in the lead. Sledge is at the top here. He's at about the logo. Givner passes to a Hill, and it is good. Givner jump. No, excuse me. Some more jump bit at that fake there.
He's got RJ up.
Sledge is up, and he did not get the shot to go, but he definitely got contact on it. He's going to get 2 from the line.
That's a good play by Sledge. If he puts that up immediately, he's just going to get pounded up on the glass.
Mm-hmm. Looks like a timeout here for Lake Erie.
Coming out of the half, it's been the same story, it seems like, with the first half. It's been a high-paced game, a lot of defense, a lot of turnovers, a lot of fouls. Not much has changed. Rocker's still trying to slowly, widen that gap of the lead, but it doesn't seem like they're starting to get the momentum a little bit, but they haven't had it like they did earlier.
Mm-hmm. They are still in the lead, so they're going to be fighting to hold that lead. If you are Lake Erie right now, you've got to be thinking, how can we get scores up as quick as possible and retain ball possession?
Yeah, how do you play tough defense like they want without committing that many fouls?
Mm-hmm.
Through 4 minutes, they have 5 fouls. They're about 2 away from giving the Rock the bonus and just getting shots every foul.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're definitely going to have to cut back and play more lax than you have been if you are Lake Erie. There's no way you're going to be able to keep up that aggressive nature.
It'll be interesting after this timeout to see if they keep up this full court press. I think they will, but I don't know if they're going to keep up this double team on ball possession. And the Rock, again, are starting to widen that gap when it comes to rebounds, 28-20. Coming out of the half, the difference was only 4. And it's going to be tough to stay in this game for Erie if the Rock keep hitting their free throws.
Sledge is able to get both of them to fall. Bringing it up here is a Bishko. Clean pass to a Leonard. Leonard passes it back to Bishko. Etheridge is able to get the bucket off of the assist from Bishko.
Yeah, it's a clean cut to the middle. Nobody was there.
Sledge is double team quick. He's able to get it back out to Givner. Samora. Herster, open, driving into the basket. Slips up. He's not able to get it. Givner, fast break here. Givner's down, and Givner with the block. Dame Givner with that really clutch block right there. That was an almost completely open basket for Lake Erie, but that hustle stat's really going to come into play at the end of the game.
Like we said, that true freshman, he's all over the place, man. Before that, Rock on offense, every coach on the Rock sideline stood up and started yelling after that no call. Refs have been tough tonight.
And Samora with a block again.
No, it's
was that?
It's a goaltend.
That's a goaltending. Oh, he got too much of the net.
Yeah, he got the ball too late. It's coming down.
It wasn't a bad attempt from Schmore, however, but Herster tries to connect with Givner, but he shoots it way over. It's out of bounds. Lake Erie's going to grab possession. Bishko's bringing it up. Etheridge. Back to Bishko. Bishko is able to connect on that three. Makes it a 2-point game. Rock's in the lead, 53-51.
Yeah, Bishko was coming off a nice pick and roll, able to get an open look. RJ just got caught on the pick. He wasn't able to get around it.
Not quick enough. Here we see Sledge bringing half court. Oh,
Wow.
There's a call on the Rock.
Refs are telling the Rock sideline to calm down.
Well,
it's a 5-second violation. They weren't able to get it across the time.
That's a bit of hope for that Lake Erie's defense. Lake Erie inside the paint, Five's getting fouled. That's going to be Castillo. Or Castillo, not his brother. That's Rokas Castillo. Oh, he didn't get fouled. Shot. Excuse me. Connection to Moore on the inbound for Lake Erie. Moore is slashing in. He's not able to get it. A bit of an air ball there. Sledge is able to shimmy out of the double team with a pass to James. James goes right back to Givner. And you see this same play from Slippery Rock. Givner's up at the top, surveying that defense, getting a play, getting some tempo slowed down. Pass to Sledge. Sledge is looking inside for James, but it's a traveling call.
Erie are bringing in their 5 personnel again. Everybody out, everybody in.
We've been seeing this switch pretty consistently from Erie. And it's been working to some extent so far. But I only count 4 on the court. Oh.
You basically can say you get a fresh set of fouls in a way.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes. Sorry. Welch is going to pass it in for Lake Erie.
Back-to-back travels.
That travels call is going to be on 32. Ronnie Leonard again. Don't give me... Oh, Mayo's bringing it up for Slippery Rock. He's quad... 4 people on him there, and he was inside the paint. Nowhere to pass it.
And nobody home over there. Elijah Hill just ran right past it. Rock looked discombobulated right now.
They have to defend this 2-point lead. They cannot get sloppy on defense here. Mayo is tight on Wilson, and that was a clean play. You saw that backdoor cut there from Toure. Bloom, excuse me. Kai Bloom is able to get that connection.
This is the first tie of the game since 3-3.
53-53.
You can't, after a 13-point lead, you can't let them creep back in like they have. I've seen this story a couple times now this year.
Mm-hmm.
Davidson Elkins game, the Lincoln game. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Oh, Brady Mayo takes a 3-point shot with a pass from Givner. Nice rebound from James. Hill gets the pass, and he's able to find the bucket.
See, they need to be consistent with that, get those offensive rebounds and put the points back.
Oh, and a great steal there from James. Hill's able to get the pass to Samora, and Samora takes it home. A lot of contact. But they're going to give it to Lake Erie. Samora's chirping after that one. He did not like that call a lot. They're calling him on a charge, but...
Yeah, he was saying, he goes, I set my feet.
Mari Williams again for the Storm. Passes to Welch. Welch with a nice mid-range shot. He's able to make it. That's a pretty open mid-range shot. Oh. Out of bounds. It's going to be the Storm's ball.
That's Welch's first 3 of the night. If he starts going like he usually does, it's going to be an issue.
That's what you want from Welch. And I'm surprised we haven't seen that before. Gavin Welch, that's his area, is 3-pointers. And now he's only 1 from 5 on the night.
Another
Not
guy,
a great percentage.
Another guy that stayed quiet so far also was Amari Williams. He's 0 for 7. He's got to get one. If he gets one shot, he might start going. But the Rock can't keep holding on to these 2-point tie games.
Yeah.
With Lake Erie's best guys not producing.
Well, because they have. That's the Rock's fear. That's at the back of their head right now.
Yep.
Is if Welch or who were we talking about, Amari, they go on a run. It's not going to be good.
Even if they shot 30% from field, Lake Erie has the lead.
They do, without a doubt. And honestly, if Welch could have made at least 1 or 2 more of those 3-pointers, we'd probably be looking at a different game right now.
Yep. And that rebound total is still very different. It's 31-21. So it's not that issue. It's still that turnover issue.
Yeah, and again, back to what I was talking about before the break. You see Lake Erie College is making more opportunities after the turnovers provided.
The Rock have 24 turnovers so far.
And Lake Erie College has 23 points off of turnovers.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Lake Erie only has 13. It's not a good game plan for the Rock.
Inbounding it here is Mari Williams.
At some point, that turnover margin that we talked about at the beginning of the game was going to bite them.
Mari Williams. Welch wide open from 3, and he's off the mark. Samora fights for the rebound. He's not able to get it. Lake Erie College gets the second chance bucket.
They get their first lead of the game since 3-2 to start the game.
Ronnie Leonard. Rock's got to come back here aggressive. They're in the Lake Erie College is equally as aggressive. Hopefully, it's a matter of time.
They can't get anything going. If Lake Erie scores here, I could see Coach Gritty calling a timeout.
Yep. Definitely going over, looking at a different game plan here. They are not able to get it past half court right now.
And I'm surprised the Rock haven't tried that same initiative on defense towards them.
Check Samora. Oh, and he was in front of him. He just didn't go up for the block. If you're Coach Grady, you got to expect to see a little bit more effort there on defense, especially from a defensive player like that in a position like that. But
they have Elijah Hill wide open on the. Oh, they had Elijah Hill wide open on the wing.
Dame Givner standing at the top of the logo again.
And Elijah Hill is a sneaky 3-point shooter.
And Elijah Hill's inside there. Oh,
block. Yeah, Elijah Hill's shooting 75% on 12 shots from 3-point so far this year.
And that's not terrible.
And just
at all. And
for a big guy like him, 75% is ridiculous.
And
we're
only about 7 games. We're 7 games deep right now. This is the 7th game of the season. So
8. This is 9.
Excuse me. 8 games deep. Excuse me. Lost track of it quick.
This is Lake Erie's biggest lead of the night. 4 points.
And if you're Lake Erie, you gotta want to win this game. You're coming off of a losing streak. This is a great chance to turn it around, especially on the road. It's not a home game
against a top team like Slippery Rock in their house.
Yeah. He's not able to get the threes to go. It's going to be on Isaac James. No luck on his 3 throws.
They're still letting him get across half court.
Bishko launches the 3. Nothing there. Welch with a clean pass to Kai Bloom. Bloom looks inside 32. Leonard.
Wow.
A lot of contact there.
They just caught a foul on Dame. I think everybody except Lake Erie is confused on that call.
I think Lake Erie's probably confused, but they're not going to show it.
This is the first time we've seen the Rock really struggle besides their loss.
Mm-hmm. Leonard's able to get that basket, of course. Samora's inbounding it. He connects with Herster. Herster dishes it to Givner, and Givner is going to be leading up, but he's getting double-teamed here again. A good pass right there. He's able to connect with James, and James gives right back to Givner. He's running all over the court right now.
Elijah keeps calling for the ball. He wants it real bad. He keeps getting the matchup he wants.
Oh, and Givner's able to get that in.
That's a good take by Dame, but at a certain point, you got to give your top guy, Elijah Hill, down in the paint some love.
Mm-hmm.
He's been calling for it on the right wing all game.
Yeah, he's been liking that mismatch he's getting.
Mm-hmm. He thinks he can just overpower.
Mark Staunch is fighting for that rebound. Not Mark, excuse me, Mac Staunch. Pushko passes to Bloom. Bloom connects with Etheridge, who passes back to Bishko. Bishko to Etheridge. Etheridge is slashing in. There was a shot over Givner. Wasn't able to get it to go. Out of bounds, Slippery Rock's ball.
Erie coming in with that 5-man or 3-man substitution.
I want to take a look at something. Givner looking for some more. Givner's got the ball. Givner pass to James.
They're still not across. Yep, there they go. Nothing is going the Rock's way right now.
Givner is looking exhausted. Crowd is getting antsy.
Yeah, we're starting to see that full court press really hurt the Rock when it comes to getting into the cross. Their cardio. Dame with,
Dame, fast break by himself. He goes up. Nice little rim grazer, 2 points for Dame. Brings it to a 2-point game now. Hmm. 21 on Etheridge. That forward, that has 6'6", 190 junior. A shooter back there, too. Ike Herster passes to Staunch. Staunch connects to Givner.
went through Ike's hands. Rock are lucky they didn't have another turnover. They're starting to etch their name towards 30.
Oh, and Givner's able to get that nice three.
That's huge.
And that's what you want to see.
Dame showing his emotion a little bit.
No go.
His frustration. That's a good timeout by Coach Grady there. Slow it down a little bit. Give your guys some rest.
Now, you can tell, by the way, that James is liking his matchup. This probably isn't entirely correct, but James is weighing, he's about 217, and this matchup is pushing about 200. He has like a good 17 to 20 pounds on him.
Yep.
So, boom. They're playing Louie. But here we get some more updated statistics.
It'll be interesting to play that Lake Erie runs up after this. Most of the momentum is towards them right now.
Thank you. Well, the thing you got to think about if you're Lake Erie, you can't get caught trying to force something right now. You see James and Mayo actually are having a lot of rebounds for the Rock.
And as we talked about, Lake Erie is just putting up shot after shot. They're 27 for 60. Rock haven't even put up 40 shots. They're 20 for 38. A mix of that full court press and the Rock trying to be selective. Lake Erie is just trying to create any offense they can by putting up those shots. Seems to be working right now.
Connor is going to bring it up for Lake Erie. He's covered by Givner. He's going to touch Etheridge, who's covered by James. Etheridge with a nice bounce pass inside to number 5, and he conveys right to Moore. Gio Moore. Gio Moore gets stolen. Gavner intercepts a pass. Givner smells blood in the water after that dunk, and he's able to get another nice layup.
Givner's hot right now. He's the hot hand.
Oh, a little football pass, not able to make contact. Connor could not get to Lewis. Lewis Connor could not get to Gio Moore. Another timeout here is going to be called. That's going to be on Lake Erie College, the Storm.
The Rock are starting to get their mojo back a little bit. It's good to see, especially when Dame has come into games before and starts getting hot, and that's when the offense really starts rolling in the second half. We saw that in the Lincoln game when Lincoln came back with that 4-point lead, with that 4-point deficit, coming back down from 15. Dame was hot. Dame was hitting 3 after 3, getting pass after pass. A guy that they need to start getting hot is Elijah Hill and Brady Mayo.
Mm-hmm.
Brady's very solid at the line, but he hasn't had that many good looks so far. He's taken a couple threes where he's been contested either because of the shot clock or because nobody else was open.
Now, actually, I'm going to bring something. Mayo for being I think he's labeled out as a guard. 6'1". He's actually doing pretty good rebounding tonight.
Yeah. Brady Mayo and RJ Sledge, for their size, they are rebound freaks. They just want the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Having that versatility on the rebounding side is why they are able to out-rebound their opponents so much. But so far this game, it's only 32-25 in favor of the Rock. It's been going back and forth. Erie hasn't led in the rebound category, but they've been real close.
Some more is going to be the inbounders, Jay. Givner's bringing up the ball. Shimura beyond the arc. Passes it to Givner. Givner touches Samora. Samora to Mayo. Mayo slashing in. Pass back to Samora on the wing. And he's able to get that shot. It is good, and that's going to be over Ronnie Leonard.
Wow, another charge. This time in favor of the Rock. I was just about to say that Lake Erie has done a good job on suppressing their foul count, but after that, Rock are in the bonus.
So, while they got a handful of fouls really quickly. A little bit of contact there. They both went up to try and grab the ball. That's Hill and Leonard. Made some head-to-head contact.
Yeah, Lake Erie went a solid 5 or 6 minutes without a foul. Had great defense. Were able to take a bigger lead.
The issue was coming off of that foul was Samora's on the wing with a pass to Givner. Givner goes between his legs and he goes up for a floater. He's not able to get it, but it's rebounded by James, and Mayo from just on the wing there, just inside the arc, unable to get it. Rebounded by Welch. Welch has it at the top of the key. Passes to Bishko. Bishko goes inside for Bloom. Bloom goes back to Bishko, and he launches a 3, and it's off the mark.
Stays Lake Erie ball on that rebound attempt.
Mayo gets that hard foul there, but seems like he's getting congratulated there by his teammates. They were wanting that one, definitely. I could tell that.
That's a tough call. It looked like he had mostly ball on that when he was trying to go up for that layup. But
he had good defensive positioning. He had a great defensive effort. He just turned out into a foul. Welch is not able to get that 3 throw to fall. That's a bit shocking from him. He's a pretty good shooter. We've seen that so far tonight. Well, when he's made them, I should say.
He's still 0 for on the night when it comes to 3-pointers, 0 for 5.
There he's able to get one of them to fall. Ike Herster's coming in, some more stepping out. Givner goes right past Connor. Givner sizing up Connor here. Pass to Mayo. Mayo goes right to Herster. Herster goes back to Mayo. James cuts in. Isaac James, he's got the rebound on the Givner miss, and he's able to get that second chance bucket, excuse me.
Hill just wants the ball, and he's going after it every time.
We're going to see 32. That is a charge call on Lake Erie College. That's going to be on Ronnie Leonard. That's his 5th foul of the night.
That might be the 7th or 8th charge call of the night. I don't think I've ever seen this many in one game.
Honestly, you're going to be wondering if Ronnie Leonard's going to be fouling out. Givner, pass to Hirschner, clean pass, back to James.
And if Leonard's out, that loses one of their height guys.
James on the screen. Givner passes to Herster. Herster launches a 3, and it's so close.
Good
Not a
rebound
clean
by
bounce on him.
James.
James again to get that second chance bucket. James and Hill, great rebounders tonight. Oh, that was a clean slash there from Kai Bloom for Lake Erie College. An easy 2 points. Good layup. Not our team, but still got to recognize that clean play right there.
Slippery Rock is starting to get back into the swing of things. You're starting to see more offensive rebounds, more rebounds overall. Turn the ball over less. Erie's keeping up that fast pace like we just saw going down the court. So they're keeping it a close game. But with all night, when the Rock are out rebounding Erie, it's been all Rock.
Yes, it is. You're going to be worried. We've got about 4:30 left in the game now. They are in their bonus. Slippery Rock is in the lead. All they need to do is come off the gas, take it easy, have good clean defense, and not get got to avoid the turnovers. And that's what's been cursing them from the start. So if they can avoid those turnovers,
the whole night has been turnover city for them, which has been frustrating. And they haven't been able to force as many turnovers as they want when it comes to defense.
Yeah, you can see them trying. They have some defensive gut, really. They're getting physical, they're getting in position, but they're taking a lot of charges, but they're not getting a lot of them called.
Yep.
Which, thank you. Up for the rest to decide, I guessed. Yes. Excuse me. We've had 8 lead changes so far, and the game's been tied 6 times.
When it comes to turnovers, the Rock have done a good job since the last 4 minutes ago. In the last timeout, they had 26. They've stayed at 26. Like we've said all night, keep those turnovers to a minimum.
We've seen a pretty closely contested game so far, but 2 very different strategies. Mayo's going to be inbounding it for the Rock. Lake Erie has a lot of shots up, and pretty similar score at the end of the night to the Rock. However, the Rock has a lot of less shots up, and there are a lot of higher percent shots. Givner's trying to break free, but the pass goes to Mayo. That's going to be from James.
Yes, it's very much quality over quantity between these two teams.
Givner at the top of the key. Nice pass to Hill. Hill slashes inside, but a clean block there from Griffin Turry.
And we say they put up a lot of shots, but in between those 2 immediate timeouts, those 4 minutes, they only put up two more shots.
Mm-hmm.
They went from 60 to 62.
Which is not what we've seen for the rest of the... What if we not have seen the rest of the night?
Yep. I feel like a lot of that also comes from no turnovers from the Rock.
Mm-hmm. Inbounding it again, it's going to be Bloom for Lake Erie College. Williams with a clean pass to Etheridge. Etheridge passes to Bloom. Williams goes up, but he can't get it to land. It's rebounded by Hill. Hill passes to James. They're still not at half court yet. James brings it over.
The Rock are starting to show a lot more defensive looks here. They haven't had RJ Sledge or Max Staunch in the game for a little bit now.
Givner's liking this isolation right here on that one. Oh. He poked the ball free there. Bloom did, but Givner was able to get it back. Oh.
And James rolled. Oh, they get the ball back.
Givner went up there for it. He wasn't able to get it. Ooh. And the rebound was on Lake Erie, but a quick steal from Shek Samora. Easy pass to, I believe that was James, and an easy clean, too.
Points off turnovers.
Etheridge passes it to Moore, who has a pretty wide open look from 3, but wasn't able to get it to go.
And there's Shek again with another rebound on both sides of the court.
Oh, James is getting double teamed here. Samora
was left open.
Hill with a pass back to James, and James hands it over to Givner. Givner assesses the defense.
They've only got 10 seconds on the shot clock. They got to make something happen here.
Givner's going to keep... Oh, Givner doesn't go out of bounds, but he sends it out the other way.
He was trying to find a teammate or somebody on Erie to throw it off of.
I like Givner's play so far tonight, and I like his style, super aggressive. But you see him trying to slash in there, and I wonder if he's going to be gassing himself out.
They're taking him out now because of that. You can see he's just
Yeah,
moping around with how tired he is. They put Sledge back in.
yeah. That's what my call was going to be. He was going to gas himself out there.
And what's so great about Sledge is that it's not even a downgrade when you put in Sledge. It's almost the same.
Mm-hmm. And the thing with Sledge is he is a pretty good off-ball defender if you watch him. He stays on his assignment very well.
Now that I can say full-heartedly was a bad call. They're calling that a block on Elijah Hill. I don't agree with that at all.
He's going to have to take it.
Yeah, Erie aren't in the bonus yet, luckily, but they're starting to get close.
Ooh, nice steal from James there. He read that pass, saw his eyes. Samora beyond the arc. Doesn't take the shot. He passes it back to James.
They're definitely starting to slow down the offense with how low the time is.
Mm-hmm.
Giving it up. That's their first turnover in about 6 minutes.
Bloom's at the top of the key. Oh, and that's going to be an and one on Lake Erie. Amari Williams is going to be able to get a bonus point from the line.
That's Williams' first bucket of the night. He was 0 for 8.
Shocking, honestly.
They give Dame a little breather, but he's back out there.
Especially with his offensive rebounding, you'd expect him to have another basket down there, but he's been usually grabbing them and giving it right back out.
He's been dishing the ball well, too, with 5 assists.
These referees are getting kind of fed up. Looks like tried to bring in a sub too early or in the middle of play. It looks like wasn't up to par with what they thought.
Fans are letting them hear it. Very vocal all night.
Yeah, there's a lady relatively close to us. You can hear pretty well.
Yeah. I love the passion.
Isaac James, almost out of bounds. Givner is able to save it. Shamora, nice little pass to Hill. Hill passes to James. James fakes it to give to Givner.
Yeah, they're trying to keep this a 2-score game no matter what.
Oh. Out of bounds. Going to be Lake Erie's ball.
The Rock are starting to cough it up a little bit more.
We've got a minute left. They just need to keep it together.
Yep. Elijah on that last play, now James off his own foot. Not what you want. You're giving a lot of opportunities to Erie who shoot a lot and who have shown that they can get a lot of points off of turnovers. Not as many as they should, but.
Oh, that's going to be a and one attempt for Lake Erie College. We're going to see if we can make it a 1-score game. This is going to be Lake Erie's shot. If they can get it down here, they're going to be able to potentially punch in 2, keep them from scoring, and be able to take it home.
With a minute left, Erie's also in the bonus now, so any foul really matters.
Okay. 74-73, a minute left. This is high-pressure basketball. Givner has the ball.
Just got to get it across.
Passes it to James. James looks at Herster. Back to Givner.
Timeout, Slippery Rock. Wow.
Slippery Rock calls a timeout. They're going to take their time to assess what their play is going to be, what they're going to do here. Coach Grady looks locked in.
I want to know what play they're going to run out of here. Who are they going to give it to?
This is probably the closest I've seen a game, at least from me perspective, firsthand this year, this late. But
a lot of lead changes.
We have seen a lot of lead changes, especially. I hope they bring us out another stat sheet. I really want to see what.
I'm looking at that turnover and rebound.
Yeah. And we saw some crazy basketball there for the past 20 seconds. Was really all over the place. The end of this game tonight is going to be coming down to the calls that are being made, and everything else.
Yeah, with how these calls are tonight, you kind of have to keep, your hands away. You can't play on-ball defense as much as they've tried on both sides.
Especially right now, you're not going to want to be able. Givner with the ball. Is that the logo? Passes to Herster. Passes it back to Givner.
They got 5 on the shot clock. They got to get somewhere.
5 on the shot clock.
They've got nothing.
Shot from James with forcing it over. He's not. Oh!
It's shot clock.
Shot clock violation. That's got to hurt. Hill was there with the rebound.
I want to see Coach Grady's whiteboard on what he called there. It definitely was not executed correctly.
It definitely was not.
Now they're just going to try and get this last shot. No shot clock.
If they can just
timeout
from Lake Erie College. This is a tight game, 74-73. We're probably looking at the last possession of the night. Shot clock and game clock are the same. Listen, if you're Lake Erie, you got to get up a 2-pointer. Got to get up too quick and try and get this win.
They've done a good job tonight of getting guys in the lane open. We've seen that multiple times now. I want to see the personnel that the Rock are going to have out there. Are they going to have a defensive, or are they going to keep, their guys like Ike out there to get a potential shot?
I think you're going to want to go as defensive as possible. You want...
Yeah, they're keeping the same 5.
Based on what the 2 points right now, I'd say you're probably going to go big. But...
Yeah, they've kept Mack on the bench.
Staunch there just sat down. I think he probably wanted to go in.
Trying to keep this streak alive at home.
Mm-hmm.
And with how rebounding has gone, offensive rebounding has for Erie.
Oh, wide open shot, and it's off the rim. Fighting for the rebound, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Slippery Rock, I believe.
I was just about to say, with how offensive rebounding has gone for the night, Lake Erie can just even put up a shot, and they have a better chance of getting offensive rebound than the Rock do usually.
Calling another timeout, they're going to take it now. They're 4 seconds on the clock.
They're going to replay to see who touched it last. I think Coach Grady is using his
official replay.
Yeah, his challenge on the night.
Whoa, it's getting pretty exciting now.
Because even if the call stands and it's Lake Erie ball, it doesn't matter if they lose this timeout. Really, there's only 4 seconds, and it would be Lake Erie ball anyways.
Yeah.
Wow, this is not the game I expected.
No, it is not.
I expected a very clean game, hoping for a clean game. I got to give a lot of props to Lake Erie.
Yeah, they've been playing some really intense basketball.
Yeah. And even at that 5-3 record, that's not the full story. They've had 2 overtime losses, a double overtime loss, and a regular overtime loss.
Mm-hmm.
Those are close games. This Lake Erie team is good.
They are not bad at all. They have one of the better teams up north of us.
I want to see the personnel. Who are they going to give the ball to with guys like Williams struggling all night with 1 field goal? Guys like Welch, who hasn't done well. Who are they going to give it? The hot hand right now is Teray.
Statistically, yeah, it is. And he's sitting at about 22 minutes of game time. He's going to have to start getting worn out. He and Moore have had the most time for Lake Erie.
Yeah, on the Slippery Rock side, Dame Givner has played 36 of the 40 minutes so far. He's barely off the court.
He's one of those guys, you have to be ready. Like Dame Givner, he has to be ready to play a 40-minute game if he has to.
Yep. And even playing 40 minutes, he's only gotten up 10 shots, but he's shooting 50%.
That's really what matters. But again, talking about Dame Givner, he's got 6 assists on the night. He's doing something when he's out there. I believe that's 6 assists on the night. Yeah.
Yeah, another big story is Elijah Hill. He has 8 rebounds. 6 of those rebounds are offensive rebounds. That's a season high on offensive rebounds.
Without a doubt.
Looks like it's staying Lake Erie ball. They're going to inbound it from baseline. They added 4/4 of a second.
Oh, he's not able, and ran into a lot of traffic. There's a block there. It's going to be Slippery Rock's game, 74-73. That's the final. It is electric in here. That was a clean block. Who was that going to be on? I believe that was...
I think Isaac James got that block.
I believe that was on Isaac James. And you talk about two teams that are electric right now. Lake Erie, it's sore, but they have to be proud of themselves. They have to be proud of themselves. This is the first win of Slippery Rock. They've got a 2-game stint coming up. They're going to be playing Shepherd's University on the 16th. 5. Make sure you join us then. Tune in, see it again. But that was an absolute end to that game. I'll tell you what. Again, this has been the WSRU-FM Sports Network. I'm William Trubick. This is Dante Wright today, my co-host. Thank you for joining. Hopefully we'll see you on the Shepherd's University game on the 16th. That tip-off is at 5 p.m. A little bit earlier than the night, so hopefully everyone will be there. But talk about a great game. Thank you.